Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. Now, starting off with Euro USD, and what we're seeing at the moment here is a tweezer top, 2 pin bars off a level, and that level is pretty much 105.443, and we've got a confirmation bar. So this does look like a bit of a top. I would expect some kind of a move to the downside. There is a bit of divergence from this swing high to there. Not that concrete, but it is there. We do have a crossover of the oscillators on the 80. That is starting to look bearish. So you've got a bearish rejection set up there. You've got a bearish crossover the moving averages, but the trend is up. So it could be just a pullback brewing, or it could be the start of something bigger. And you're only going to see that on the weekly. So look where the oscillators are on the weekly. Look at the trend. Trend is clearly to the downside, and we are pretty much forming another trend line. There is the trend line there. So with that in your head, what are we looking for at the moment? Right now we're in amongst moving averages, so nothing really to write home about. I would be paying attention to this area here. So we did get there this morning almost. So I would be paying attention to 105.199. If we reject that area, I would expect bigger moves to the downside, and I'm gonna take that off the 15-minute today, I think. And you can see on the 15-minute we've already got a crossover of the moving averages. So I suspect we have a target here, which is this double top right there. So we have a target brewing to there, and I'll look at that on the hour. That is the zone that we are targeting. So looking for a move to 105, 200 area, rejection off that, and then I'm looking for a move down to 104.470. If I do get above this one, then I'd be paying attention to 105.443 for a move to the downside as well. So I suspect we are coming to test this zone here at the moment. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen. Nothing's changed from yesterday. The trend is down at the moment, but I'm looking for rejection higher up. So 137.661 area. Just put that second level in as well. You can see there are two tails on that, so that's your zone 137.997. If we look at this on the hour, there's nothing really else here. I could probably expand this level to there. So your zone just changes a little bit. What you're looking for is 137.526 and 137, I'll actually call that 138. So if you get a rejection off there, you're looking for a continuation down. First stop is going to be this gap here. The first target is going to be around here at 136, and then it should bounce back up and reject. But just pay attention to your moving averages at the moment. You are in amongst them right now, so could be a case of building a base for a move to the upside. And if looking at the markets, that could also be a possibility. So for that to materialize, you see this move down to here. If we get support at 136, that would be an opportunity to buy, but I'd actually be looking at this gap. There's another little zone below that right there. So come back here, and we get a pullback into here. You're looking for an opportunity to buy. So right now trend is down. You want to be going with a trend, so you're looking for rejection. But the minute you form some structure on a level, which is going to be here, then you need to switch your tune and start moving to the upside with the rest of them. Okay, moving on to the British pound and British pound Japanese yen. This is still chaos at the moment. This is pure sideways price action. Nothing really brewing here. Could be something brewing for a move to the upside, but look at how laborious it's been yesterday. It looks like a bit of a flag channel that has formed. I think personally we are probably aiming for top of range, and our bottom of the range is down here somewhere. So I'm kind of sitting on the sides of this one, not really interested in getting myself in that mess. Moving on to Euro British pound. On the 8-hour trend is down. Does look like we have rejected pretty much that area there. You can see we got an inside bar off there. So looking at the 8 hour, we should be looking for a trade to the downside with a 360 point stop loss right now. I don't like the fact that that has happened sort of late yesterday, and the picture looks a little bit different on the 1 hour here. And this is one pair that I will pay more attention on the lower time frames than the higher time frames right now. So look here, we have a level here which we haven't quite tagged yet. That's at 86. Look at my oscillators, separated, possible crossover. We had a strong move yesterday, and then we have a bit of a flag forming here. So this to me is screaming look for a long. I just want to get the measured move in. Measured move is going to be to the left here, and I would actually just put a zone in here because it's going to be chaotic. You can see there. Okay, so that's kind of the setup that we've got here. If we just look at this on a lower time frame, see that in amongst the moving averages. So what are you looking for? I'm looking for a break of that. What does that boil down to? London breakout strategy, pretty much. So first 7 1 hour bars, you'll need to break above the high, and currently that high is sitting here at 086113. So even though it keeps dropping down lower, that is what you're looking for. You're looking for a break above that area that would break the flag, and probably break, retest, and then a move to first 086325, and then get through that. You're looking to get to 086537. So that's kind of my view at the moment. If we do break the first 7 hour range or 8 hour range to the downside, then that basically discredits this setup. But looking at what we've got, I don't think that is going to happen. You may get a little bit more of a move to the downside, probably as low as that, 085967. So pay very close attention to this one. I think this is probably the best setup of the four. If you do start getting some breaks, then you're looking for opportunities up. So that's a safe one. If you want to be a little bit risky, then look for price action on this area here. Then you're going to get in on top of the price action, probably 100 point stop loss, and you've got a much better risk to reward setup then. Okay, anyway, that's it for me today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.